0 and live. Whoa, it's been so long since I've streamed. It's probably going to take like 5 years for people to realize I'm streaming, but that's okay because that gives me a little bit of time. Oh, geez, I'm getting an ad on my own video. It's a strange way to pay yourself. Okay, so let's quickly turn the quality of this down very low so I don't kill my own internet. And at the same time, start spamming my Steam friends list, which is always fun to do. We. You know, I would do this before, but my testing has shown that if you send it while the stream's going, people are much more likely to respond and not just instantly leave the stream because it's not on yet. So although it does take an extra minute or so, it is worth it in the end. Shoot, what have I done? No! 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 Go away, bottom right corner. Come on. Click. Okay, we're down to like here. Nope. Here. Nope. Where were we? Oh, we were here. Ta-da! And I'm not sure if I didn't actually get a message to him. So we will just continually go through each one of these, which should bring us up to like 30 viewers. I know it's not the weekend, so it's not going to be absolutely insane, but I am expecting to get a little bit. Thank you, X-Bomber, for promptly spamming me. I do respect the spam. It's very, very helpful, actually. Really helps me finish this faster. Especially oh, God, I didn't mean to do that. Especially considering you're my moderator, I mean. Well, these guys aren't playing games, so I'm gonna assume they aren't really that online. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of being lazy slightly. Go away! Dang, I have to move my Steam so that I can log out of Steam. Okay, so let's actually get started now. We are over 20 people, and if we go down to Universe Sandbox 2, bam. Not VR mode, because no one has sent me a HTC Vive. I was really disappointed. I expected one of you to send me one for Christmas. I expected to wake up, go out, and just see a big box that was like, hey, it's your fans here, and your fans buy you great VR headset. And yeah. That would have been great. Okay, my clickbait isn't that bad. It's really like, it's level 1 clickbait. And here's the levels of clickbait. You start at like level 0 clickbait, which is just like a normal title. Then you get to level 1 clickbait, which is when you like throw a few exclamations in and just word it a little bit differently, you know, so that people are more likely to click on the video. Level 2 clickbait would be like, you know, if you like threw arrows onto the thumbnail, because, you know, that's clickbait. And then clickbait level 3 would be like once you start throwing the hashtags in the title and being like, totally legit prank gone wrong, cops called. And then like level 6 clickbait is when you just like completely make up the title and fake it. So now that I'm done with that, let's actually get going, and let's go with suggestions. I see a request to Terraform UI Scotty, so I will start with that. and just do that. Just, you know, start. We gotta start somewhere. And why is the sub count there? Because we get actually a pretty big amount of subs when we stream. It's the most successful way to get subscribers on YouTube now, because it goes in everyone's suggestion boxes for some reason. They're weighted way more than videos are, probably because YouTube wants to beat Twitch. I'm not going to comment on which is better. YouTube is just more convenient for me to use, especially considering it automatically makes it into a video after the stream is done, and then people can watch it afterwards, and I don't have to be worried about things. So our first step is going to be to stop nuclear fusion on UI Scotty. Whoa, almost really messed up that pronunciation. UI Scotty. We gotta make it smaller, so it's going to get slightly active now. We can see it flying all over the place. And it doesn't actually look like it's getting smaller, but, you know, I won't judge. And we are going to soon get to the point we want to be at, which is going to be... There we go. Now it's actually not plasma. We can get rid of the hydrogen, or make it silicate, which is going to make it really small, and give it a little bit of iron, but it's still rendering as a gas giant because it's just so big. So we're just going to have to shrink it a little bit more, just until it's, well, just until it's a terrestrial planet, you know, instead of a gas giant. Hey, we gained our first sub during the stream. Hashtag welcome to the channel. We hope you enjoy your stay, and now I'm not going to be able to tell anymore because everyone's gonna be subbing and unsubbing, so that's just the first one. Okay, if we make it to 11k during this stream when I don't even mean to gain like 50 subs, I will I'll stream again this week or do something. I will do something special. I don't know what it'll be, but I'll just throw that out there. I will do something. I'd have to decide on what because I wasn't planning on anything. So first let's mess with the temperature because currently it's really hot. Like, get me, and then like, no, I'm joking. It's just very warm on this planet, and we can fix that by letting it cool down. If we turn up the albedo, it won't be getting any heat from anywhere, and it'll start just freezing because it's not orbiting anything. So now we have to give it a star, which is fun because we're giving a star to orbit. Wow, that's gotta feel terribly degrading to you, Scotty. Yeah, it's just like it's been like demoted. How horrible! Oh, geez, what just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa! Where'd my planet go? Do not tell me I've lost another planet. I've lost another planet. Shoot! What happened? It was there and then it was gone. I don't care that it was going 6,000 years per second. You can't do that to me. Why? Nope. Rip. Rip. You see, this is why it takes so long to make these videos, because things like this happen constantly. Usually takes me about 20 to 30 tries to get things working properly. So, I think we have killed that idea, but we got kind of far, so let's move on to the next one so that I don't spend like 10 hours on it. Yes, alien life confirmed was level 2 clickbait. There was an arrow, but the arrow was actually pointing to something, so... So let's go on to the next suggestion for things to do. Wow, everyone is just reminiscing about the old days on this channel. It's pretty great. I do miss those days. I miss Minecraft with my cuz #1, which someone started blaring at full volume in the middle of my school, and I felt so embarrassed because I sounded like I was 7, because I was pretty young when I made that video. So, pretty great. Moon versus Mars, please. Oh, that one is easy to do. So I'll do that one because there's no way I could mess this up in front of a live audience. I say while grinning because I know I probably will. Somehow. I'll figure out a way to mess it up. Now, watch as the moon and Mars slowly attract each other until they collide. Oh, I feel like one of those cheesy school videos. And it's even better when they have, like, really old, like, hypno music in the background. They're like, watch the cool reaction occur in the video. And then it's, like, a really underwhelming reaction. And then everyone in the audience in the video is like, whoa! Learning is so fun. Yep, that's, if you don't have a school that uses videos like that, I'm sorry, but those are the best. There's no way to keep them, to take them seriously, so it's just, then the teacher asks why you're lying. I mean, laughing, not lying. You should not be lying. Well, I mean, depends. If you're coming up with a good excuse for why you didn't do your homework, that's okay. But you shouldn't just be blatantly lying to your teachers, because I don't feel like there's many things to lie about. But yeah, I usually start laughing in the middle of videos like that, especially if there's like really cheesy effects that I know can be done in like 30 seconds using Sony Vegas. And Mars didn't change much, actually, other than being hot enough to support water once it cools down a little bit. Ooh, we can temporarily terraform Mars. How exciting. Why is there so much lag? There's only Mars. That's it. Computer, why you do this? Why you do this to me? Only, bro, I will get to that in a second. Or, rather, in a minute. Or 5 minutes. Now that we know that there's alien life, though, I'm kind of tempted to put down Spook Vooper and see if any lights appear on it if we just put it down for a stupid amount of time. So, and just a reminder, make sure to like the video. It really does help, and it will get this stream suggested to more people. It will also encourage me to do more streams since, you know, the stream season is back, exams are over, no more stupid studying. And yes, I did do well on my exams, so I'm happy. At least for this semester. Who knows, maybe next semester I'll have to do something on Einstein's, like, super complicated equations, because those are things you do in high school. You know, normal. You see, the nice thing about streams is that you can politely ask for something like someone liking the video and you just instantly see it jump up. Unlike in a normal video, you ask for it and you're like, I have no clue if this is going to work. Maybe if I put a pun in here, it'll do better. But yeah, you can actually, like, tell on a stream if what you're doing is working. Unless people start doing the dab or dislike thing, but I think we're past that. Although I think by saying that, I have just cursed myself, but I will ignore anything in the comments that says anything along those lines. Ta-da! We have a magnetosphere. Now Earth Simulator has... Oh, life likelihood is actually really small, though. Really, really small, and I am wondering why. Well, let's first off make this as big as the Earth. Oh my god, that is not the right key. I have a new keyboard now, so my typing is absolutely off. It is horrendous. I got a Logitech G910 Orion Spectrum mechanical keyboard, because I was looking at Corsair and then I was looking at Razer, and the Logitech one was kind of in between, and it had a few cool features that went along with my headset, so I went with it. Woo, so much talking. I'm actually surprised we have 40 people, especially when it's a weekday stream earlier than normal. I do remember you, Nonsense. I remember you from quite a while ago, actually. No, stop the dabber dislike. Please don't do it. Oh, wait, I said I was gonna ignore it. Okay. Okay, so let's finish this up so that I can read the comments. I see people getting a little bit anxious in there. So where's the Earth Simularity? We're at... Oh, slightly more chance for life. 2 magnetic... No, that didn't actually change anything. Oh, is it just way too hot? Oh, it is just way too hot. So we can just... Wait for it to, cool down a little bit. We can even manipulate this a little bit more without it. Oh, you know what? That didn't actually do anything, and now I'm extremely scared that I just broke everything. So we're just going to do this. Whoa! Look, it went down. I didn't cheat. What do you mean cheated? Okay, so what's the life likely? Wow, it's still really low. Well. Oh, the atmosphere. I just forgot about the atmosphere. I think the atmosphere is slightly important. So if we go to atmosphere, we can set this to 1. And now the life likelihood has probably went up a lot. Yes, now it's at 0.7. So the question is, if we speed this up, will aliens appear? You know, I don't think we can go that fast. Yeah, this isn't going to work. It's too laggy. Okay, so let's go into the next suggestion and read some of these comments. Okay, so we've got someone who is a potato. I see Chief Gray J. Yes, I do remember you from previous streams. I see people saying capo, which should be considered a swear because, you know, capo is the worst word. The worst. It's not even a word. It's something you literally say. To say you don't actually mean what you're saying. It's like JK except obnoxious. I'm looking at you, Connor. I'm looking at you. If anyone plays on the server, you get what I'm saying here. Okay, X-Bomber, I see you're doing some moderator work. Is this dude reading the comments? Yes, I am now. I am, right now. Put a sun next to Mars in the solar system. Remember me? Oh, I already responded to that. Make a solar system with the Earth in the middle. I've actually already done that, although I completely messed up in the beginning, and it's when I had my terrible mic. I'm starting to wonder if I should remake some of my old videos better quality, but I feel like that's cheating. I feel like that's just like kicking a dead horse. I don't think they'll do as well as the originals. So going back up, I did not forget that James existed. James is great. Maybe Mars is slightly exploding on the inside. I love words like slightly exploding. It's like such a contradiction. It sounds amazing. Habitable binary planet system. That's actually a good one, but I think it'll take a while to actually get right, so I may have to do that in a personal video. Well, a non-stream video. Okay, so it looks like I've gone through all of the current comments, and now they're exploding, and people are saying Kappa. Oh, jeez, I'm dying. Okay, so back to the bottom of chat, I see Terraform Neptune. Speaking of James, actually, that gives me a question. If I put Spook Vooper back, where is Spook Vooper? We need to find this Spook Vooper. And we have gained a net of 1 subscriber, so I will leave my deal, and maybe if I actually come up with something. Wait, what happened to TNF? Oh, it just looks weird on the picture. Maybe if I actually come up with a reward, how about if I hit 11,000 subs during this stream, I will do the best thing according to Scarce. I'll do a double upload. I'll do a double upload within the next week, and it will be amazing. Or I'll do Portal with Tep. Yeah, I'll do Portal with Tep and a double upload. Because those are both things that people want. Can I lock the temperature? That would actually be really no, I can't. Of course I can't. I can actually turn up the radiative power until it, well, heats it up. No? Why? That would have been really convenient. So convenient. Bomber, I saw that. You're gonna be demoderated. I saw you say Kappa there. That was real slick, but you know, I saw it. There's no hiding. I mean, unless you like leave the page, but other than that, no hiding. Don't leave. I need you to moderate. The people are too unruly. Okay, so going to our zone view, we have green here, which means Spook Vooper will do pretty well there. I think. I actually think Spook Vooper is so big it's going to have a really low likelihood of life, so we may actually have to tweak the size of Spook Vooper for this experiment. Spook Vooper. And we'll go on the warm side because for some reason it's actually pretty cold where it's supposed to be warm. And auto orbit. Bam. We should be good to go now. What is going on? Does this have... This definitely has position lock on. Oh, shoot. No, I did not want that to happen. Please don't do that. We're going to move you back here. Auto orbit. There we go. How warm. No, it's actually not terrible. Okay, we're just gonna leave you where you are because that's good enough for me. Yes, I know, I've been told like 17,000 times in the comments. Humans couldn't live at that temperature. Look, as long as there's liquid water, we can be slightly confident that aliens could survive on it. Slightly confident. I'm not saying very confident. I'm just saying there is a chance. And if there's a chance, then, yeah. Now, we're glitching things out amazingly by making this go 500 years per second. So we're going to give it a little bit of time. So it's been several thousand years. If you're still watching, you're, like, older than any human ever. Because it's been a very, very long time. And... Hey... Is that what I think it is? No, that's just the top of a mountain. Oh no, I'm gonna have a whole repeat of that other video again. That took me actually hours. Hours! To get working properly in a way that the cities were visible and clearly not the mountains glitching out. So let's give this the, well, last chance to work. If this doesn't work, we can give it up because I can't make things accelerate faster than this. It's been 25,000 years. We'll let it go to 30,000 years. Actually, 30,333 because 3 is my favorite number, so that seems pretty lucky. Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna pass it. We're gonna pass it. Oh, no, we didn't actually pass it. That was impressive. I don't want to brag, but that was great. And it's been 33,300. No. Oh my god. And 30. Okay, we have to be very careful now. 1. I didn't actually think I was gonna get it this close. 2. Okay, it's almost been 33,333 years. And now it has been. So let's see. Is there life on Spook Vooper? No. It looks like it, but no. Dang it. That would have been really nice. Especially with the time being perfect, too. I'm actually pretty triggered here. What the heck is a moderator? Well, moderators go through chat and make sure people aren't saying things that are too stupid. That's pretty much what they do. And now I'm reading chat. Man, random stuff with Michael is definitely a potato. He is very adamant about his potato-ness. It's very impressive, actually, how dedicated he is to being a potato. I would be proud to be as much of a potato as he was, because potatoes are great, you know? They're high in starch, and you know, what else could you want in life than being high in starch? Yeah. This channel is normal. Please like and subscribe. Okay, let's continue. Okay, someone just said Saturn versus Saturn. That is a quick and easy experiment that I can do without batting. Oh, jeez, I just blinked. I was going to say batting an eyelash, and then I blinked. So I've already messed up. How annoying. Now I'm just going to add a ring to each one so that this can be a true Saturn versus Saturn fight. Saturn, add ring. Saturn, add ring. Bam, this is legitimately Saturn versus Saturn. It is not figuratively Saturn versus Saturn. And so, enjoy. My computer is slightly disliking this. And we are gaining some speed on the two Saturns. Aha, you say dab, but I have been secretly dabbing this whole time. So fast that nobody could see it. But I definitely am. Trust me. Trust me. So these Saturns are now starting to heat each other up. Mainly this one. I don't know why this one is getting so much hotter than the other one. This one is still freezing cold. But, you know, no one ever said that everything in this game is currently perfectly ironed out. So, hot Saturn is getting pretty close to cold Saturn. Things are starting to get slightly laggy. And here we go. The collision you've all been waiting for. Okay, this is an amazing picture. I should use this as the thumbnail for something. Just two Saturns, two rings. The two rings to rule them all. Okay, we're gonna go back, flip around, and get a nice side shot of this collision. And explosion. Great explosion, like amazing. Brilliant. Non-boring. Okay, so now we're going to have to go on to the next thing. After I quickly check my live dashboard and see just how well this stream is doing. So we will have a brief intermission where I just no, not my music library. That's not what I meant to move over there. Thankfully, that wasn't completely visible at all. But, so, let's see. This is, wow, the stream is actually still peaking, so we are doing absolutely fine at the moment. Which means, woo, stream will continue because it's still growing. Once things start dropping, though, we will, make the appropriate countermeasures. But that is pretty, excellent, considering it's been over a half hour. Everything is still going well. Okay, only bro. The Ukraine thing, I forgot half of the suggestion, but I will do that now. Which Ukrainian flag was it, is the question. Oh geez, there's a lot of Ukrainian flags. You're going to have to say that in chat again so that I'm absolutely sure which one you mean. Okay, so while we're waiting, we'll just test out supernovas and see if they've changed at all, because I see some people suggesting them in the chat. So let's just do that right now at this exact moment. Add. We'll add 2 stars, and let's make them giant stars. We'll do Bernard star, and if I can find Beetlejuice in here. Oh man, Bernard star is really small compared to Beetlejuice. Jeez. Did not realize that there was that big of a difference in size. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Wait, boom? Question? Oh, there's the boom. I was about to say there was no boom for a few. Oh, this looks different. There's more blue in it than there was before. Ooh. Well then. And Beetlejuice is just a blue star now. It's not even gone. It's still doing fine even after the supernova. I mean, slightly more active, but it's not a giant change. Okay, flag of the Free Territory of Ukraine. Oh god, I can't find it. RIP. I'm finding pirate flags after Googling that. And I don't think that's what you meant. Do you mean the blue and yellow one? Or you're just going to have to tell me the colors, because I honestly am getting no normal results here. Unless this is... No, this isn't it. But going back... Oh my god, Tep. You have the worst memory of anyone ever. I've already made you a TNL planet. And it's even nice, unlike your town. Oh, roasted. 2K16 Teffinder roasted about his town. Oh man. Let me find it. It's somewhere. Somewhere. But I can't make a pirate one. It would just have to be a black and white planet. I can do that, though. I guess I will do that. Because I did say I would do it, so I will do it. Because I said I would. Wow, that was a weird sentence. Let's just random rocky planet, bam, and then boop. Beep. Boop. And get rid of the atmosphere, which is yellow. Where is the atmosphere? Bam. Whoa! Yeah, that works. That works. That isn't absolutely terrible. It's like Zardox, but there you can actually see the features on it. And I'll just name it Free Ukraine, because if it's the Free Ukrainian flag, then that makes sense. Save. Woo! Bam! We have gained 4 subscribers since this stream start. Not quite the 60 we needed for the special surprises, including Portal with Tap, the amazing stream that will never happen. Sorry, Tap. I'm sorry. It's just never gonna happen. And the double upload. But let's go back. Tep, I can't lie. I'm an honest guy. Okay, let's read through these comments for a little bit. Oh, that is true. TNL was kind of taken over by CEL. So I think what we have to do is actually split them to reflect the changes in Nerdcraft. So if we can find TNL. Oh, we'll get TNL, then we'll make a planet named Connor, and we'll crash it into TNL, and what'll be left will be named CNL. Oh, this is perfect. Great idea. That was a genuine, great idea. I can't think of anything else to say for it. But this is going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ready for this? This is literally, yeah. Because Connor did, if any of you follow Nerdcraft, which is my server which I run, oh, it's CEL, not CNL. Sorry, I'm sorry, I did not mean to mess that up. But yeah, this is reflecting the history of Nerdcraft, as TNL is absolutely taken over by the new regime. Not really regime, but government, well, whatever you want to call it, it was taken over by Connor. So, we have actually gained a few more subs, so I'm getting slightly worried that I'm going to have to keep my promise at some point, but we're still a fair amount away, so meh. I don't think I'm in too much danger of having to do it. Okay, come on. We can get you down a little bit lower when it comes to temperature. And here we go. Water is back and stuff. And here's CEL, which has a giant crater on it. Like, absolutely giant. I think it'll actually fill with water, too. So it'll be like... an ocean. No. Maybe not. Well, that looks fine. I guess we will use this. Rename it CEL. Save it. I'm sure Tep is dying right now in the chat. Okay, so we're about to hit 50 watching now. This is actually pretty impressive considering the time of day. So anyone new watching this who hasn't seen a stream on this channel before, welcome. We'll try to make you feel at home, and we hope you enjoy. And don't forget to like and sub if you actually do enjoy this video, because it does help me gauge whether to do more of these. I basically have to balance whether or not a video or a stream is more productive, and it's really hard because both do very different things. I feel like streams are a lot more of connecting with your audience, but videos obviously end up getting a lot more views, so you need to balance them. And if you don't, it's not like the end of the world if you don't do both, but I do think it definitely does help with viewer engagement. There are some big YouTubers who definitely neglect to actually relate to their fans or actually talk to them because they kind of figure, oh, I'm big, I don't need to do that anymore. But no, you do. It's your duty. I hope I haven't triggered anyone. Especially any big YouTubers watching this, I'm sorry. Let's actually do something now. Make the sun 1 inch long. This guy's been asking all day, so I'm going to be very nice, and let's do it. And so that would mean that the radius has to be 1/2 inch. So let's just go to new, plop in the sun. And the sun has to be 1 inch long, which means that it needs to be 1/2 inch in radius, which means we're going to have to do some fancy stuff here. We're going to have to go to here, go to centimeters, and how much is an inch in centimeter? It is 2.54. Oh, I need to actually have 1/2 of an inch. 1.27. So the radius needs to be 1.27 centimeters, but oh shoot, that won't even work. It didn't actually do anything. That's slightly worrying. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lock mass. And now we can do this. So now if we do 1.27, wow, we have actually made the sun exactly 1 inch long. And it is a very, very small black hole now. That's actually pretty incredible considering how much mass is in the sun. And the fact that I was able to actually do that, it's always nice when you can do cool things like that, and I don't have to be like, yeah, that's not exactly possible. But now if we zoom out, we're going to have Earth here, which is quite a few magnitudes larger. And we're going to orbit the Earth around the sun, and as we can see, the Roche limit is instantly beating up the Earth. The Earth is actually moving so quickly because of the sun's gravitational force is so serious. Look, it's made an entire ring. I've actually never done something this intense with the Roche limit. We've actually ripped the Earth completely apart. This is an entire ring of debris here. It's not just a little trail. Earth has been completely beat up. I actually feel kind of bad. I've killed everyone. How sad. Go sub USB. I mean, USBs are pretty cool. Universal serial buses, you know, you plug them into stuff and they work. It's really convenient. The hashtag to whatever person invented the USB. You know what? For some learning, we're going to Google that. Who invented the USB? Dov Morin. And it was invented by the company M Systems. Oh, but it was also made by Ajay Bhatt. And he didn't make any money off of it, because it's kind of an open source design now. Wow, Well, we all have to just give a little bit of a clap to that guy for making all of our lives easier without making any money from it. So, yeah, shout out to you. It's kind of like the guy who made the internet. Do you know how much money they could have made if they hadn't made the internet an open source protocol? But they decided to release it for the world. And they have created one of the best meme communities. Actually, the best meme community. How do you even share memes if you don't use the internet? That's a really good question. Do you, like, mail them to each other? Just like, hey, here's my dank meme, and you got your, like, dat boy stamp. You put it on the top right. It's absolutely amazing. You know. Make Pluto orbit Mars and watch. Let's do that. Pluto, Mars. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be watching. But if we speed things up. No, this seems pretty normal actually. Nothing really weird is actually happening. So what we're going to do is add a second Pluto. Into third Pluto. Into fourth. Into fifth. Into sixth. Into seventh. Into eighth. Into ninth. Into 10th. And now we're going to watch them. And bam. Those two actually slingshotted right into each other. What were the chances? Actually, probably pretty high considering gravity pulls them together. But let's not ruin the fun. Oh, did you see how close I got to hitting? That was incredibly close. Not quite as close that time. And back to the comments. Okay, Silly, we know what actual person communication is, but Silly, please explain to me. You're right on a lot of things, but how do you send memes through talking to people? I mean, we're not talking jokes, we're talking memes. How would I explain the glory and glamorousness of, like, Harambe memes? How would you actually do that just through talking? My demographics are very interesting. I'll just say that much. I can't really go and show them because I don't think you're supposed to show your private YouTube information. I think it's against the YouTube TOS. I'm not sure about that. I'd have to look. I've accidentally shown it before, but, like, it was only my summary, nothing specific. So, well, I'll see about that. Maybe I'll make a full video on this channel and how successful it is and how we're upheaving the the industry and how we're changing gaming YouTubing for the whole world, and I'm growing faster than PewDiePie, and, you know, just outright lie a lot, and, you know, just hope that no one catches on to the fact that all of those things weren't really that true, other than the whole channel doing great thing. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. I won't lie. And shout out to Nathan Torres because he's a cool guy. He breeds geckos. Literally breeds geckos. That's like, if there was a hobby cooler than that, I mean, other than YouTubing, of course. I mean, let's be honest here. Well, he should make a YouTube channel about geckos. I'm sure that would hit like 20 million subscribers within like 10 minutes, you know. I'm just being honest here. I'd love to see a channel dedicated to geckos. Geckos are great. Just, you know, that stuff. Okay, so continuing onwards, we've got this, which that wasn't actually that exciting of a simulation, except the craters actually look very interesting now that the crater update happened. The Earth looks kind of like a 20-sided die now. It's got a bunch of jagged edges everywhere. Someone quickly roll Earth. Dungeons and Dragons, but with planets. Oh man. Oh man. That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's check the time. Okay, well, I'm going a little bit over schedule, but whatever, we can keep going until the stream starts to die. Woo! Channel, yeah. Coolness. And I'm going to continue reading the comments. Okay, I'm gonna roll Earth, and if it lands on any side that has lava on it, we're continuing the stream. So ready? I'm just gonna go like this. And whatever side is closest to the top. Ready? We're gonna roll this. We're gonna leave this up to chance. Oh, wait, that was a terrible roll. Okay, let's do it like this. Oh, shoot, that was a terrible roll, too. This really isn't easy to do. Maybe if I do it like this, it'll spin faster. No. I think I can go all the way down my second monitor. Yeah, okay, ready? If we can, like, if we're on lava, we continue. Rip. I mean, we are on lava. A tiny bit, but we are. So we'll continue. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh my god, I feel like a ref. It's good. Okay, so continuing on, where I say that way too much. I really go off on tangent. Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? Earth, what are you doing? Let's just click random buttons and see what happens. Oh, that's Earth. Oh, that's also Earth. Okay, let's see if I can actually replicate what I did last time and see if the alien cities actually change at all. So last time I didn't actually show the process of doing this because it took forever. So let's just hope I get really lucky this time. Random rocky planet in the solar system map. And if we go here and bam, 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 bam. Come on, luck. Give me some luck, please. See, that's how life works. You just ask for luck, and then you will be lucky. That's really the key to being lucky. Just to ask nicely. Now, I think any minute, I think we have to actually do these on like a habitable section of the solar system, so give me a second. What have I done? That was the wrong key. So we'll just delete these, go over to where Earth is, hijack Earth's orbit, delete Earth, because who cares about Earth, honestly? Come on. Earth is overrated. And here we go. Here we have a planet. Oh, I thought those were actually cities just right off the bat. I was gonna say, that would have been really lucky. Oh, there we go. See, we've got cities on this one. So we'll just delete these. And let's see if we can make those cities go away. Because we haven't done much testing on these. I've literally just proven they exist. That's it. And they go away in the sun. But what will happen if we actually make this, like, habitable? It's currently not, which I find funny. I was way overthinking how complicated it would be to get these to work. So what we're going to do is go to temperature, set the the surface pressure of the atmosphere to 1 atmosphere. Whoa, now we have an atmosphere. And that should heat things up slightly if I do this. Ta-da! And now things are getting a little bit warm. Step 2, water. We have to just add water. It's really not that complicated, the whole water step. Now it's just going to melt after we give it a little bit of time to heat up. Okay, we're going to have to tweak the albedo a little bit more just in a second because we can turn up. Never mind, we'll just turn this down. Probably the safest way to go. And 20, nope. 10. 0.08, still not warm enough. There we go, that's a safe temperature. So now our cities forming on the coast, or are they just completely random? I think they're actually just completely random, but they aren't appearing in the oceans, so we can give credit for that. The oceans do not, there is no Atlantis on this planet, sadly. That would have actually been kind of cool. Jeez, I have to make up my mind. Should this game be realistic or not? Okay, so we can see the cities go away. But there's some other questions. First off, let's make this actually look like it has life. We'll do white, dark greens, light greens. And this is literally a vegetable. It's a giant vegetable. And on one side we have cities, which should disappear on the other side. But look, it has life and it's actually livable. So this is actually kind of nice. It's nice to actually have something slightly functioning that looks like it's functioning too. And let's go to... Oh shoot, there's no atmosphere. I messed up. Oopsies. We'll just do that again. There we go. Yeah, it was lacking an atmosphere. I should have seen... aliens? Aliens? Hello? Well, that's not good. They've disappeared. I made it habitable, and they disappeared. Are you kidding me? What is this? Universe Sandbox 2 team, tell me what craziness this is. I just made it better for them, and it killed them. Oh, maybe they were a different type of life. No, I'm not believing that excuse. That actually broke them. Great. Well, I'm going to go hide. Rip. Okay, I'm back from hiding after killing an entire planet. I'm gonna blame whoever told me there was no atmosphere because it's their fault for making me add an atmosphere. Whew. That's it. It's done. They've all been killed. All of them. All of them. Well, you know, who would have thought that the aliens would do best without an atmosphere and in the unforgiving vacuum of space? But you know, that's how it ended. That's what happened. And I think that means a lot. I can't think of anything really poetic to say here, but maybe, just maybe, this thing's more important than us. Oh wait, yeah, the temperature is really high. I just realized that. That's probably what's causing it because I put the albedo so crazy. Oh man, no, alien life, you can come back, it's okay. The temperature isn't gonna be so stupid in a second. Please, forgive me. I don't think they're coming back. I think I've accidentally killed them. Oh my god, that was it. That was it, the temperature. That makes so much more sense, and I am now very happy. Let's turn the albedo up really high so that they actually stay. Okay, so we actually did burn them all to death by adding an atmosphere. But we turned down the temperature so they are no longer catching on fire and dying. I feel like a really bad person now. Jeez. Whew. Well, donate to the Alien Life Saving Fund today. To do so, just like the video. For each like, I will give them 1 meal. So currently, they're getting 46 meals for an estimated population of 72 billion. I made up that number. But this is twice the size of Earth, so you know, and it's mostly land, so that number actually could be accurate, considering, you know, there's a lot more land on here than Earth in comparison to ocean, and on top of that, it's twice the size of Earth. So yeah, we help feed the hungry aliens. They eat humans. By liking, you're actually agreeing to give your life to be eaten by aliens. It's a noble cause. Oh man, what is this? What is this channel? Okay, so I'm going to name this planet. You know, I think this planet is where all of the reptile people come from, like Hillary Clinton. You know, the evil lizards that run the world. So we're going to just save this. I hope I didn't trigger anyone from saying that. It's a joke, I'm not serious. I don't think anyone is actually lizard people. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. We will now name this Lizard Land. And this is where the evil lizard people come from. Fun fact. And now we will save this planet. We accidentally committed mass genocide on it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Well, it is for them, not for us, though. Oh, man, I'm making this worse and worse. Everything I say just goes further and further against it. Whoop, I have actually triggered someone. RIP. So our numbers are beginning to drop for the stream, so I am going to say it may be nearing an end. We have almost halved the amount of active viewers. Well, that's a slight exaggeration, but it's not what it used to be. It's not currently doing as well as it was, so I think it's starting to die out slightly. And I'm just going to read the commentos. Okay, I do have a little bit of congestion, but I'm not sick. I'm not really like sick. I'm more like, infested with evil parasitic zombies. I'm not a lizard person. I don't know why you're asking that. Nothing evil is happening. But I think we will end this stream, but not at this moment. We're going to end it by doing one more thing, and that is Streamly, like instead of instead of like yearly or daily. Streamly is now a word. I am patenting that word. If you use that word, you owe me money. And remember to like and subscribe too. It really does help. We're just going to give a quick overlook on how Voxel Space is doing, because I know some of you are actually interested in my side projects, and Voxel Space is something that's been going on for years, and it looks really disappointing, but I have actually switched it from blocks to smooth voxel terrain, so it actually does look like its own game now, except there's no textures or anything. I haven't programmed that in yet, but this is kind of where I show you guys the tech demo version. I mean, it's not gonna be beautiful, but it'll work. And that's what matters, right? Function over aesthetics. Not really. Call of Duty and stuff got popular in the exact opposite way, even though they're mainly for consoles, and consoles don't actually have that good graphics, so yeah. Don't really know how that happened. But, you know, add guns to a game and it'll get popular. That's what I'm gonna do with Voxel Space. I'll be like, gun DLC for $9.99.99. It adds an AK-47. That's not an overused weapon. And there will be no sight. It'll literally be CS:GO. It'll be CS:GO, but in space, and you have to make sure you don't get shot in the oxygen like tank, or you will literally explode. Literally. So, I will press the play button. I won't bother showing code because you guys won't understand it. Well, most of you won't understand it. The few of you who do understand it will probably be like, what? And, you know, I think it would be really hard to understand my code, honestly. Currently it's kind of hectic. I'm trying to clean it up, but I have kind of hackish solutions that are working. Nathan, PC Master Race. PC Master. Can we see some support for the PC Master Race in the chat? Just show some support here. The only, oh shoot. Why is it doing that? That's slightly worrying. Oh, it appears I have a bug that I left. I probably left the bug somewhere that I don't expect. But the PC Master Race, woo! Yeah, I do have a slight error somewhere, which I'm going to look at right now, and I will fix it in this stream. Whoa, debugging with Spike Viper. That's gonna be a new series, me debugging for literal hours looking for stupid little mistakes I made. Well, why are people saying sacrifice in chat? That makes me slightly uncomfortable. I'm scared. Okay, so what's the problem here? Where is this being called from? Chunk. Check neighbors is. Wait, what? Oh, I was never having a problem with this before. Why did this just start being a problem? Could this please not be a problem? Is chunk generated 194? So we go down to 194, which this isn't the class we need. 194. Yeah, but I didn't change this. What? What? What is happening? 194. Where is the actual... What? 129. There is something not right. And where is that being called from? That's being called from 527. Okay, I'm getting very close to the bug. 527, so this has got to be where it's going wrong. Oh no. Wait, what? 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 No. This literally can't be a problem because this has been fixed so long ago. 456. Yeah, I know where that is. Shoot, that's not good. I'm actually slightly triggered because this should be working absolutely fine. Which means, did I break something here? If it's null, return false. Wait. I have a null check. Why is it freaking... I'm confused. I am thoroughly confused on why this isn't working. Oh, now it is working. Okay. Well, it appears it just wasn't working for the heck of not working. Now it is working. There wasn't actually a bug. It was just complaining for no reason. So now that it's working, and you see, turn it off and turn it back on again. That's how you fix problems. So it's kind of dark, but if you can't tell, this is a planet, and it's smooth terrain, so it's not blocks. It's not that smooth yet. I only have like one smoothing layer, and I can dig out of it. Whoa, currently it doesn't update neighboring chunks correctly, so it looks kind of odd when you dig into other chunks, but each singular chunk has this working correctly, and whoa, you can dig. I know, it's amazing. It's not blocky though, and that's what I was going for. It'll be smoother in the future, but it's a good start. It's very polygonal. The amount of math that went into this is stupid and scary. But yeah, it works. So yeah, that is the tech demo of Voxel Space. Obviously, I have more. I have the galaxy map and solar system map and stuff, but none of that actually works. Actually, I can show you guys that. It'll be slightly annoying though, but you know what? I will do it because it shouldn't be too hard to do. If I go into scenes and save this scene and then go into loading, yes, here we go. So here is the fanciness. If we press play here, the game will actually load. It's loading up chunks, and it just says random things there. Oh, is it in an infinite loop? Well, isn't that great? Okay, we'll skip directly to the galaxy map now. This is what comes afterwards. And when this loads, it makes a galaxy. Whoa! In the galaxy, you can go around and choose a star, and we can get really creative here. And pretty sure, did I get rid of those controls? There were two other controls that just were completely broken, so I decided not to. But you can spin, which kind of reverses the controls. Oh god. And let's just choose a random star. And let's choose this one, and space. And will this actually bring us to the solar system map? Because this is actually important that it goes to the right one. No, it's spitting out errors. Like I said, everything is not connected right now. It's kind of in all separate parts. But once they're all done, which most of the parts are done except for the actual game part, you just kind of glue them together and it'll be good. Now my Unity is crashed, so I'm going to close this. I will see you all next time. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Oh, jeez, I have completely crashed my Unity. Oh, rip. Rip, rip, rip. I'll see you all next time. Oh, my computer has died.